and welcome back. So today's video is the most anticipated video you guys have requested, which is this eye look that I did for my last video. So to begin, we're going in with Urban Decay Primer Potion. Obviously this is the original packaging, so yes, it is stupid old, but I had it in my drawer, found it, and never used it, so it's still good once you crack it open. Anyways, you're going to prime your eyelids as per usual, as per the norm, whatever. This step is absolutely optional, which is to take sticky tape and put it at the outer edge of your eye, matching it with the brow. But again, this is optional. You can clean it up all with the Q-tip, but this is just makes my life easier. Going in with the first color from the Lorac Mega Pro palette, which is Fawn. You're going to take that on any kind of brush and you're going to put it all over the lid. The reason you're putting on this matte shadow that's similar to your skin tone is because you're going to make it easier to blend out the shadows later, since they are all matte shadows. Then I'm taking the color Cream and I'm going to highlight my brow bone, make a little, out there prettiness. Then I'm going in with the color Camel. If you guys can't tell from this palette, this is my new favorite color of life. And I'm taking that on a Bdellium Tool 785 crease brush, and I'm sloppily putting it all over the lid and into my crease. This does not have to be perfect. You're just lightly buffing it in. You can use a flat brush, whatever's comfortable with you. But the idea of this look is the sloppier the application, the better the outcome. Again, the sloppier the application, the better the outcome. Now going in with Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Demolition, which is a deep brown. I am just going to trace it along that tape and on my lash line. I'm sorry I keep going in and out of focus, but it's kind of hard to see if I'm in focus when I'm trying to do eyeliner. But I come back into frame, I promise you. So again, this is not perfect. As you can see, it's all jaggedy and messed up, but that's fine. You're going to take any angled brush or smudge brush, anything you have, and you're going to smudge out that line and bringing it all the way to the inner tear ducts, so that we have this perfect cat eye appearance. Now I'm mixing the color Sepia and Espresso, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take on a MAC 217 brush. I'm going to take it to the outer corner and blending it slightly towards the center, because I want diffused of colors, and I'm just doing it in a back and forth motion, side to side, and I'm also pressing the brush onto the eyelid to really pack on the color, as you see me here. So again, as you see, it's not very clean, it's kind of messy, and that's fine. And I'm tilting the brush on its side so that I can put it slightly into the crease. And again, so you just want to keep doing this as many times so you get that desired color liking of your choice. Now I'm just going to go in with Espresso using the same brush on its own. I'm really going to tap it onto that lash line to make it more prominent, and just taking it at the outer V and not going any more in than that, because I wanted the transition from Camel to Sepia to Espresso. So again, just tapping it and bringing it in slightly to Sepia, if I'm saying that correctly, whatever. And the reason I'm tapping it over that liner is because I want that portion of the cat eye to be seen, because this is kind of a smoky, warm tone cat eye. That's kind of the intent in mind. But since I have almond eyes, it made it so much easier in life. But this will work for any eye shape, except for, like, I want to say hooded lids. It might be a little bit more difficult, but this look in particular will give you the illusion of almond eyes or extended bigger eyes. Then going back in with the brush that I had earlier and taking a little bit more Camel since it was lost, and just blending it in above the crease with the two colors, so that way you have this nice transitional fade. And again, on the eyelids, since color was lost, go right back in with Camel. Now I'm mixing two colors. I'm taking khaki and brown. I'm mixing the two colors together, and I'm going to put this exactly on the crease with a MAC 224 brush, and just slightly pulling it outward, almost in a cat shape or cat eye, whatever the hell you want to call it. Just pulling it outward so that way you can have more of an extended catty look. Now going in with NYC liquid liner in black or Noir, whatever. I'm just going to leave the tape and I'm going to put this as close to the lash line as possible because I want the brown of the smoky aspect of this liner to be seen. So I do not want to overcompensate or overdraw or anything like that because it's supposed to be a smoky cat eye. Okay, now just remove the sticky tape and you have this perfect smoky cat eye look, and this is what you should have. Don't mind my awkward eye appearances. Now it's time for the face, and it looks kind of bad, but I'm going in with the new EX1 foundation in F100 on a beauty blender, and I'm just putting that all over the face. I did about 2 coats of this foundation, which is my newfound love, thanks to Damaris, who sold me on it. Just taking MAC's Prolongwear Concealer in NC15, and I'm taking this on a micro beauty blender as it is my favorite to blend out, and I'm just highlighting and concealing with it. Going in with Rimmel London's natural bronzer in Sun Bronze number 22. I use this all the time, and I'm just starting to hit pan, and I'm taking this on a contour brush, and this is from Sedona Lace. What I'm trying to show you here is someone with a round face such as myself, you want to take the actual contour color and put it right on the cheekbone and then blend slightly down, because that's going to give you the illusion of a slimmer face and also lift up the cheekbones to create a cheekbone, because I don't have any, so I wanted to show you. So again, just pressing it actually on the cheekbone itself at the highest peak of by the ear and bringing it slightly down to where the bone ends. That is how you should contour for a round face shape. Yes. And I normally do not contour my nose because I actually have a thin, cute nose, but during filming it tends to get lost, so I do it just for filming, but in real life I don't. Now going in with one of my favorite blushes, which is MAC's Mineralize Blush. It's Mineralized Blush, blah, 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 in Petal Power, and I can't talk. You're going to take it on the highest peak of the cheekbone, so towards the center and upwards, because that's going to give you the illusion of higher cheekbones and elevated, and also contour the face. You do not want to put it on the apples unless you have oval, square, and so forth. But if you have round, you want to do it higher up. Then taking the best highlight of all time, as everyone knows, which is Opal. And I like to take this and definitely put the most at the edge of my nose because it just really emphasizes the cute button nose that I have. And yes, I like my nose. I'm sorry if it sounds conceited, but I do. But I like to emphasize that, and then, you know, the deal. Then going in with one of my favorite pairs of lashes, which is House of Lashes in Temptress. Actually, these are Tigress. I wrote it down wrong. It's Tigress. I effed up. I'm sorry. But these have an extended cat eye appearance at the end, so they're more wispy towards the end of the lashes, which will really enhance this cat eye look. So something like this where you see it, boom, it just adds to that prettiness. Yeah. Sorry, my eyes look a little tired and puffy. Like I said, I was actually sick the day I filmed this, but I was bored and wanted to. So going in with a Dusty Plum or Dusty Rose, my bad, you're taking on the same brush that you used earlier, which has a little bit of camel on it, and you're going to blow it out on your bottom waterline, or yeah, lash line, whatever. But to me, this looked too purple and was actually showing my dark circles even more. So I'm taking the same brush that I used earlier, the 217, and I'm going right on top of that and smoking out further. And yet I still was not happy. So I went in with the eyeliner brush and pressed espresso as close to the lash line as humanly possible. Then taking any black liner that you have, I'm using Stila Stay All Day waterproof smudge thing in black, whatever, I can't talk. So you're just gonna tightline and also do your waterline. Again, this is optional, you can leave it alone if you don't want to, but I just think it adds to the smoky sexiness that is this look. Then I'm just taking Perversion mascara from UD and I'm just coating it close to my actual lashes. I'm not coating the fake ones, I just want to bind them together. And taking Opal on a pencil brush, you're putting it in the inner tear ducts. Once again, that's completely optional as well. You can leave it where it was, but I like to be glowy. Then going in with Milani Color Sensational Lip Pencil in Spice, you're going to outline your lip line. And for lip colors, ColourPop Lippie Stick in Creature. This you had to really go on. I honestly did almost 3 layers of this to really get the full pack of color without it skipping. So I don't know how I feel about it, but whatever. And this is your completed final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're new watching, please subscribe, comment, like, share, love me. You know the deal. Until my next video. Bye.